I can't lose Miguel.
It's too late, Kay. Miguel left Harmony to go after Charity.
No, I can't lose him. I love him. I always have.
I know. But Miguel never loved you, Kay. His heart belongs to Charity, and it always will.
No. I won't let Miguel just walk out on me and Maria. There's got to be something that I can do to keep him in harmony here with me.
Haven't you learned a thing, Kay? Miguel loves Charity. He left to go find her and be with her. End of story.
No, Simone, it can't be the end. I can't lose him.
You never had him to lose. Sure, you tried one outlandish scheme after another to win Miguel, but nothing worked. You even tricked him into sleeping with you and getting you pregnant. You thought that having Miguel's baby would tie him to you, but that didn't work either. It only made things worse. You dropped out of college to work a dead-end job at the cannery. And now you're a single mother forced to live with Tabitha and her fish-crazed cat Fluffy because you don't have enough money to get a place of your own. You need to stop thinking about Miguel and start thinking about your future.
Shut up, Simone. Gosh, what kind of friend are you anyway?
Right now, I'm your only friend, Kay. I warned you not to plot and scheme to get Miguel. I told you that getting pregnant is absolutely the worst thing any girl can do to try to keep a guy. But you wouldn't listen. And now your life is a mess, and you have no one to blame but yourself.
Don't you have any compassion? Gosh, the man that I love, my baby's father, just left town to be with another woman. Miguel left me here to raise Maria all by myself.
Kay, you need to try to relax.
You were right, Simone. What man wants a woman who has another man's child and can't give him children of his own?
Kay, I know this is hard, and I really do hate to see you hurting.
You know, at least I have Maria. And I do love her. Things may be a mess, but I do love my little girl. It's just when I think that, you know, she's the only child that I'm ever gonna have. You remember when we would always talk about having lots of kids? And how we wanted to take them to the park together and spend holidays together.
Of course I remember.
Yeah, well, I can't have that now.
I'm sorry, Kay. I really am, but...
But what? What, you think it's my fault that I can't have any more children?
No, of course not.
But you blame me for everything else that's gone wrong.
Kay, you have to admit that you have done things to cause most of your problems.
Well, let me tell you something, Simone. I'm not the only one who's done things to cause my own problems.
Are you trying to say that I have?
What I'm trying to say is that I'm not the only one whose dream of having lots of kids isn't going to come true. I mean, at the rate that you're going, you'll probably never have a boyfriend.
I had a boyfriend.
Who? John Hastings? Yeah, right. That relationship went nowhere real fast. And now you're pining for Chad while he's still with Whitney.
They have had their problems. They could break up.
And you think that I'm the one who's not facing reality when it comes to men? Please, wake up, Simone. Chad doesn't love you. He never did. He loves Whitney. He's always going to. You're never going to be with him. Never. On me, Simone, but you're no better. Okay, so you went out with John Hastings a few times. But don't tell me that you still didn't have a thing for Chad. And now, unless I've missed something, you're just sitting around hoping that he'll give you a second look.
Chad and Whitney have had their problems. They could have more.
Yeah, right. You should take your own advice, Simone. Stop holding out for a guy who doesn't want you. A guy you'll never be with.
How do you know Chad will never be with me?
I don't know, maybe because he's in love with your sister? Because he and Whitney are back together again?
He may be with Whitney now, but that won't last.
Really? Well, Chad not telling Whitney that he was married before didn't keep them apart very long. And your dad being so down on Chad hasn't kept Whitney from being with him either, so I don't know what could possibly break them up.
Whitney. When Chad finds out how selfish and two-faced my sister really is, he'll dump her and see that I'm the one who's been there for him all along. Chad will realize that he's in love with me.
Yeah, of course he will. And then you and Chad and Miguel and I can have a double wedding.
Stop being sarcastic.
Well, stop being stupid, Simone. You're never gonna get Chad. You're gonna lose out on love just like I have.
No, I won't. And you're just jealous. Jealous and wrong.
I'm sorry, Simone, but I'm right. Just hope you don't have to find out the hard way.